play another team from Texas, it just feels a little bit bigger. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the UTSA Roadrunners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Roadrunners will kick it away to start us off. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The offense set for a first down play. The give on the inside. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Bearcats want to crank the tempo. He's got it again. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to run for it. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's McKinney. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting into midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Off play action on 1st down. On the move, he fires. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Quarterback will audible. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Roadrunners line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Still looking on the move. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Lets it fly. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. What a defensive play to stop the scoring threat, make the interception, and then have the return go up near midfield.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the time.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Roadrunner.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And it's no good. Had a chance to tie it and couldn't do it. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Here's the return from inside the 25. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
They'll leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Motion from the offense. Trying the left side. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. A 3rd and long coming up here. Running behind that left side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
feeling the heat as he lets it go. Makes the catch. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a compliment.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Roadrunners want to move quickly.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On 4th down, looking to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's Allen. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Makes his connection. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. On the ground, it's McKinney. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Running toward the tape. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. He's looking downfield to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. You get that turnover, and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
On 3rd down, going up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, that quarterback is really lucky that that ball wasn't intercepted. You should never throw the ball back across your body. I think because of the pressure, he felt like he had to do something quickly with the football, but that was almost a very bad play.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by 10 to Wake Forest. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he wants it all. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in the field.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Davis will throw. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Throws for the tight end. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Davis looking to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you can tell the quarterback breaks a little bit, and he starts moving and tries to throw a little bit across his body. And why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate with the football when you do that. You can tell it wasn't close to being a completion. He's got to do a better job setting his feet, making a clear, concise, good throw.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete. All kinds of running room. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UTSA. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Looking for a deep man. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
And back to the air on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
Looking for room, it's McKinney. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they're going to try to convert on fourth down, 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Roadrunner.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You just throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Bearcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's Thomas. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Davis will throw. Quarterback adapting. Looking down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The play-action fake. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field. Offense. A first down for the offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
On second down, just keeps firing. He'll pull it down and run.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Still running at the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. He's looking for a man on second down. Gets away from one. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Dances away. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Bearcats moving quickly to the line. They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. See if they can get it done on second and goal. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing and probably didn't like it on the last play. They'll have a touchdown, Bearcats! They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Houston is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Maryland. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the ball is out, and they're after it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Now the play fake. Fires on the run. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, he just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sam Houston. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Davis looking to pass. Fires on the move. Got it back. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete to the right. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Trying to find his man on first down. Got it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Quarterback checking off. With the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Here we go.
On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now, setting up 4th.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Using his legs to buy some time. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. And the Bearcats in the hurry up. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. A lot of urgency for this offense. Now they're going to throw it. Trying to get to it. He'll pull it down. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Finds a crease at the 20. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Bearcats have taken it inside the 20. The give to the tailback. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Now adjusting. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He leaves it with his back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Just 1 for 3 on 4th down today, but they'll try to move those chains with this play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
What a great stop in a big moment for this defense. Nice job getting the stop. Now listen, the ball goes back to the offense, and this has a chance now to be a great finish. That was a clutch stand for this defense.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He's taking a deep shot. Snags it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Davis will throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Easy. Roll it.
Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very
Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. That one goes out of bounds, a less than ideal beginning to this game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. An explosive play. Big game. Spotted down near the 37. And the Bearcats will crank up the tempo.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And a sophomore making an impact play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's got a first down and more. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Bearcats looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the cover. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Sam Houston's offense back out there now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. Oh, and it's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Davis. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Roadrunners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Roadrunners have first and 10 here.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, you're all...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line. The Roadrunners are on the move here.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. It's a big return off the INT. They steal for offensive possession.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Play action here on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. On the run, it's Brown. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Right, second down and goal now for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. And the Roadrunners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Davis. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Set it down after that completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And it's complete downfield. Ball carrier running through tackles. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down there.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to extend the play. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He'll try a pass here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The Bearcats will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
It's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it on the move. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they gain just good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. The play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
Will he score here? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Bearcats come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. And the Roadrunners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back, it's Davis. He'll throw it now. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he's tackled after the catch. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Roadrunner starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Roadrunners will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Can he take it all the way? The 30. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. Look at this. They faked the PAT. I'm trying to throw for it. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's at the 50. Across the 40. At the 30. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, he buys time by getting away from the pressure, rolling to his right, but the Cardinals set of throwing back into the coverage. Anytime you do that, a good defense is going to make you pay for it, and that's what they did.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Using his legs here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, he does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Roadrunners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, looking to throw it. There's another interception. They're losing track. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's running out of time here. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crossing the 35. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's on the run. Launches deep. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Inside the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And the Bearcats are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Touchdown, Sam Houston. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Davis. On the move, looking deep. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
He's got a man down the middle. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crossing the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
First down. We're going to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Davis. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Out of the gun now on third down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking downfield. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts from inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
He's looking deep here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. They've got him down out near the 40.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
The Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stuck right there at the line, no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down, a sack by the defense coming up big on this fourth down play. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down right at the 20. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Dropping back, it's Davis. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Game of the Week. Finally, it's here. The focus of the college football world right here on this field today, and we can't wait. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Sam Houston Bearcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Bearcats will kick this away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line. The Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's a second and goal play for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And looking to throw now on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Play action here on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this is why this free safety is, to me, one of the top players in the country. Does a great job of reading the quarterback, follows his instincts there, which leads him to the interception.
comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but it's... Except the offense at the 43. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. No press here. The defense backing away.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Sam Houston 14, UTSA 0.
So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
He's going to pull it down and run. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The Bearcats will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. The Bearcats looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain to move it down to the 23-yard line. The Bearcats lining up here on 1st and 10.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. There's a wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but they win backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
And it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the...
It's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Defense not pressing this time. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception on the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Past the 50. Now the 40. The 30. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Now, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. And here comes a deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to launch it deep again. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, saw the ball, and just swatted it away.
One more play before they head to the locker room.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Look at this, he'll go deep again. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick it deep to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. First play of the drive to come out throwing. He slings this one deep down the left side. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get